In Bertopia, we have eliminated the sentence, oh, your wedding day is your day. Do what you want. No, it is not. And we will prove it here again. Like, who do you invite to your wedding now? If some want to get vaccinated, some don't. Who do you invite? Do you try to make the whole family happy? Now what?
Hi, y'all. Love your show. I'm all the way up in Boston, and I listen every morning before work. To give background, my fiance is from England. In March 2020, a ban was put in place for anyone coming from the UK. That ban is still in effect. Our wedding is supposed to be in August, and the date is actually the exact date we met 6 years ago. My fiance has mentioned that if none of his family and friends can come, he will be miserable as he's not big into weddings, and now he won't have anyone on his side to be there. I don't think makes sense. With that being said, we could push out the wedding to the fall, but that still doesn't promise they'll be able to make it here. And even if the travel opened up, I'm sure it will be for those who are vaccinated, which creates another issue that makes me angry. His sister, nieces, and mom are all against vaccines. And even though it would be their only hope of being at any wedding of ours, they refuse to get it. So at the end of the day, only several people will be able to make it on his side. I know Bert always says weddings are about the guest. And in this case, 90% would be inconvenience with canceling hotel rooms, travel plans to make sure that 10% can possibly come. But that 10% would make my fiance's day just a bit better. So Bert, which is it about the guests, resulting in us not pushing it out and my fiance feeling alone the day of? Or is it about the bride and groom and we push it out to make him feel just a bit more happy on the big day? I've gotten support and flack from all sides on making this decision, and I could use some outside, never met me kind of help. Thanks in advance. See, P.S. Davi, you're great. Keep doing you.
Well, I am president of the Elope Club now, after reading all of these emails. I think if family is that important to him to have them there, then push it.
Even if, a majority of the family still isn't going to come because they refuse to get vaccinated?
I don't know. I don't know. Because really, when it comes to weddings, I really would like my wedding to be about Tiffany and I. But again, you really hurt a lot of feelings when you're putting together these lists. And now you've got to put into the equation vaccinated or not vaccinated, who's going to be able to make it, who's not. But at the end of the day, it is the old cliche, right? It's supposed to be about you guys. What would you do?
Supposed to be. No, I want to see Cassie. You're British. He's from the UK.
Yeah, we, our original plan was to have two separate ceremonies, one stateside and then like a small, not like full ceremony, but a thing over in the UK for my UK friends and family. But then I got pregnant and we had a pandemic. So that's happening next year. But that's what we're doing is like a small separate like party for all the UK family who couldn't come over. Also, I didn't want to pay for them all at the wedding because it's expensive. So I would keep it the same day because asking 90% of your guests to reschedule, that's a lot. And that's really rude and inconveniencing that family. So I would just do another party later on down the road over in the UK for his side of the family.
There you go. That's what we like to call a compromise.
Let's compromise. Yeah. Mo, what are you doing?
I would push it. I would. I mean, if the 10% is that important to him, which it appears to be, I would push it because I feel like the most important part of the 90% will be okay. They'll figure it out. And I know it's a bit selfish, but again, it's supposed to be your day. So that should be the day you can be a little selfish. So if it meant that much to him, I would push it.
But the 90% is important to her.
Why you have to do that?
Turner math.
I know, man.
Yeah. This one's not simple.
Yeah, this is an easy one. Tough one.
Hey, our phones allegedly are working today if you guys want to get in on this. 1-855-BERT Show. What would you do in a case like this? Do you push it or you just go for it, Davi?
I agree with Cassie where you have two separate parties because some people are like refusing to do the bare minimum here. So you are going to have two separate parties. Do the one in the UK with the 90% in attendance. And then the second one that you have stateside can be like a COVID Russian roulette.
What?
Somebody might get sick, It's like who's gonna get it?
That's an interesting take. All right.
For all your unvaccinated family, have a second wedding.
Pandemic Russian roulette.
Yeah.
Okay. So 6 people sneeze on you. 1.
Yeah.
Okay. Just 1 has coronavirus.
Well, they have a wedding cake, and then everybody, as they come in, it's like, what is it Greek people where they spit on you to ward off spirits?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
I think people were just mad at you at your
No,
wedding.
no, I think it's Greek. So as they walk in, they walk past the wedding cake. It's like toot, 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 and you spit on the cake, and then everybody will have the cake, and then it's like who got COVID at the end of
Davi's
the day.
darkness is real lately.
Man.
We cut a bonus piece of content yesterday for you guys. That Davi said something so dark, we almost had to stop the podcast. It was brilliantly
did.
funny.
We did.
You did stop it. I went home.
He did. Mo said, "That's it.
That's it.
I'm going home." And he left.
All right, so
Sorry.
Kelly, let's see. What would you do? All you got to do is put her on hold. There we go. Hey, Kelly, good morning. You're on the Bert Show.
Hey, Bert. Hey, I can't even. I'm so excited to talk to y'all. I'm originally from Wilkes-Barre, so go north.
Go north.
Go north.
Yay.
Go north. That was good.
My husband and I have been together for 15 years exactly this year, and we promised ourselves on our 10-year anniversary we would have a ceremony because we eloped. $51 for that elope, Bert. It's great. Fantastic.
Yes.
So it's perfect. We wanted to do it for us, just to be able to have some things for us, our family. And literally over the last week, we just kind of had a moment where getting them all together, I've got family on the West Coast, East Coast. It just was too much.
Mm-hmm.
The housing was paid for. The airline flights were all paid for, most of them by us. And we literally just said, no. I could say that on my side of the family, there are people that refuse to be vaccinated. We are fully vaccinated, and it's going to cause a huge to-do to have this 20 people together. So it is about us. So we canceled everything. Flights done. It is just going to be us and our and my stepson. And, you know, if I've got to fight the airlines for the money back, I don't care. It is about my husband and I in the end, you know, my ride or die. And I think that that's what she should do. If that's what's important for both of them, if it's just really, truly about their union, then all that other stuff is just fluff.
I love it. Kelly, thank you for calling. Go north.
Absolutely.
Go north.
Go north.
Go north. Go north, team. Thanks for calling, Kelly.
The Bert Show.